someone is always changing shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blue Yeti.
All right. I heard the runner. Yes, the runner is there. We'll talk about that in a second. I will just pause my game real quick. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Generation Zero dev stream, where we never have technical difficulties. I'm Zach, product owner. I'm Carney, community manager. I will move my label over in just a second here. And with me again today is Zach. I'm so happy that you decided to join again. That's super cool.
Yeah,
we always
so
love
much-
having you.
So much fun last week. Had to try it again.
Yeah, we had so much fun. We thought, let's do an encore
Yeah.
and have him over again. How is everybody doing? I hope you're having a great week so far. I see so many familiar faces, or names, I should say, in chat. We already... You're kind of silent. Yes, we were kind of silent there, having the wrong input selected. Someone is always... There's like... I'm pretty sure there's a tick in this room somewhere that messes with the stream setup whenever we're outside of the room. So
We're in Sweden. When you say tick, it's
yeah, exactly.
people get more scared than.
Yeah, you have the vaccine, right? I have the
Yeah.
vaccine, so we're fine. Should be safe. A Generation Zero tick I was referring to, and I think it's somewhere attached to the PC, and it switches around settings when we're not here.
Just don't get too close. It'll jump.
Yeah, we'll stay away from the PC down there.
Oh yeah.
Got my coffee and my body's ready. Nice. Coffee's always a good thing to have. Had to leave early last time, but I'm back now. Welcome back, Azure. I hope you're having a great day and a great week. Yes. What are we here to talk about today? Well, we are here to talk about some developments in the performance improvements we've been making.
Mm-hmm.
I've been reading the chats around PlayStation having the 60 FPS upgrade and a ton of other performance and crash improvements that we've been making, and our amazing programmer George has made some really good improvements, and you're gonna see those in the next few updates. I'm super hyped. The first, I think there's a small few changes already in this update now that do improve some of the performance, specifically related to vehicles. And then there's a whole slew of improvements that will come out over the next couple of updates that are already in the works now. And we're super stoked because, of course, we do hear you tell us that sometimes the performance isn't what you'd like it to be, and we know that, and we're aware. And it'll be much better very soon. I'm super hyped. I'm super
Constant
looking
battle.
forward to it. Yeah, it's yes, especially when you're releasing on 5 different platforms, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a balance because, of course, PC players want the best possible graphics and the best possible render distance and all that, and so you have to differentiate what you do with PC from what you do with PS4 from what you do with PS5, because PS5 is better. It's always a very tricky and engaging problem to solve.
Oh yeah.
But of course, one that we signed up for in the beginning.
It's always a moving target. We make more game, but the box stays the same size, so it's hard to keep fitting all the game into one spot. So you got to constantly change stuff and constantly iterate on all the things that we're optimizing for, and try to strategically plan around them. So that's what we're getting better at year over year.
Absolutely.
Strategic planning side to make sure that we're doing less and less of this over time. So. But yeah, as you said, George is crushing those bugs.
Absolutely. I'm hearing that they apparently they can hear moving things on the desk, so maybe I did turn up the gain quite a bit on the microphone last
Keep
time.
picking up the water, so maybe that's it.
Yeah. Just don't hydrate is now our new...
Hey.
That's now our new motto. No, of course. Stay hydrated. We're just gonna do some very quick introductions to the stream, and then we'll switch over to gameplay and answer the questions during the gameplay so we can get into the game as fast as possible.
Sounds good.
Yes. As you might know, Tick Plushie. I've mentioned this before, and I will never stop mentioning it. This adorable little plushie you will be able to buy yourself from the 1st of December until the 24th. You will be able to order it for $30 to your home, worldwide shipping, and if 200 of them get ordered, they will get produced and sent out. Otherwise, you will, of course, get a refund. But it will not come to that. We will defeat the overlords of plushie producing, and we will have this at our home. Or my name shan't be Carney anymore.
And Terrence will be lonely.
And Terrence will be lonely, yes. This is Terrence. So yes, on the 1st of December, those of you who are watching the rerun during December, it's already live. Please go check it out. It's amazing. It's called Makeship. And I tried having a little link if you type !Makeship, I think. And if that doesn't work, then I can't help you. But regardless, it's amazing, and I will never lose this one.
Never.
I'll set it down.
It'll always be around.
Okay, it does not seem to be working yet. Okay, it'll work on the 1st of December.
Yeah.
So in the next stream, it'll work. Hello, Nameless. How's it going? So yes, that is it. And of course, our Dare Drop campaign is now live already for another couple of weeks. So if you are a content creator, you can sign up on Dare Drop. That I also have a command for if it works, maybe. And you can get a free key for Generation Zero if you meet the requirements of, I think, 10 concurrent viewers on Twitch, so it's rather low. And once you get into the game, you can just start completing dares and get some really cool rewards for you and your community. All right. Yes, we're going to switch over. Ta-da! Oh, I've cropped you out accidentally.
Oh, no.
I apologize for that.
It's all good.
That
still
will not
here.
happen again. Ta-da! You're back without your label. What was that? We're going to go here.
It's all right.
We're
I'm
going
big
to
on labels.
grab it. Ta-da! And we're going to yoink it in here.
Add that.
Ta-da! See.
You are
This is how good we are at improvising after months of dealing with the tick that's been messing with the stream setup during our downtime.
every time. Every time.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Does a
right.
mod have to use the command maybe? I don't think so, honestly. It can be that it's just not activated yet. After all, the Makeship campaign is from the 1st of December until the 24th, so it might be that it just starts working on the 1st. Okay, I've seen a question, a very interesting question earlier, and I think you will be able to help out with this
I might have
one.
missed that one. Okay.
Is there already a roadmap for the first half of 2024? Or I guess for 2024 in general? That's a super interesting one, and I'm just gonna...
There is an internal one. There's not one that we have ready for public just yet. I don't think that we're going to be able to get one for this year, a repurposed, or not repurposed, but a renewal on that whole notion of the roadmap, a public-facing roadmap, until early next year. I think that's our next target for releasing what's going on, because we're trying to look at it from every angle, and like we were saying earlier, when it comes to strategic planning, even around like managing tech issues and bugs, it goes for the rest of the game too. So that's going to give us time to have all the conversations we need, and then yeah, we'll have to see.
Absolutely.
Sometime early next year, we'll be able to talk more about what's going on.
We'll definitely share something as soon as we have something ready for all of you to look at. Just let me know about the sound, because of course we have the dual mic setup, which is not usually used in stream. So if the sound of the game is too loud, please let us know and I will turn it down a bit more so you can hear Zach's voice over it. Yes, but definitely we do have plans for 2024. Those of you assuming this is the last year that we're making content for Generation Zero, it's not.
No.
We are still very much active and at work, and we have so much cool, so many cool, new things in store. Starting off with the 60 FPS for PlayStation, of course. That'll be our first kind of thing to get out of the gate next year. and after that, we'll see.
Yeah, we got a lot of new community members from that console. So
Oh yes, absolutely. We
a
want
lot
them
of
all
want
to
that
feel
60
welcome.
FPS.
We want them
Rightfully
all,
so.
of course, to have a smooth experience, just like everybody else.
Well, what I've noticed is the more colleagues I talk to, it's like a frame rate addiction. Like once you start to get more and more frames in all the games you play, you just can't go back.
Higher, more.
Yeah, I was talking with one of our designers, and he's telling me anything below 240 FPS is like a no-go for him anymore.
200
Wow.
for you. That's
Yeah.
certainly a goal
Or
to aim
something like
for.
that. I can't remember.
I think I'm at 110 right now.
Yeah.
But if I
Oh,
I should watch where I'm going.
yeah, you're staring at me when you're trying to play.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
we have to once we get to be in person during one of these talks. There's a lot of eye contact to be had,
It's just
or at least we'll try.
yeah. It's all right.
Yes.
All right. What do we plan for today here?
So I have a new weapon here. I have something that I shamefully got off stream. I'm so sorry to tell you all, but I did get a 5 crown AI 76, and I do not have any augments or any augmentation for it yet.
Yeah.
So I think I will do that as my first priority of the day. For those of you who haven't played the newest update yet, you can now augment your weapons with these nifty little designs that you can unlock through gameplay and make them stronger, essentially. And with the 5 crown variant, you can have a primary and a support augment at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And here,
This is a great way to experiment and mix and match some of your favorite stuff.
I think I already know. Ooh, I can unlock the level 2, but I don't have enough material for it yet. That's
All right. we're
That's
gonna
a
have to go
shame.
Hunt down some stuff for the level 2.
absolutely. But I will go for the level 1, because if you have the level 1 and then you upgrade to level 2, the difference in materials gets subtracted, so you don't lose anything if you go for the lower one first while you hunt for the next one.
Some health stealing. All right.
Oh, that's one of my favorite ones, because I am constantly low on HP,
Oh yeah.
and with a weapon that deals fairly high damage at a pretty high rate like the AI-76, it really pays off.
Yeah. Every time there's an option in a game, I tend to go towards the vampiric way of
That is
fighting.
very much my playstyle as well, absolutely.
Yeah.
What are we going for here? Reduces sound, that's pretty good.
Let's see.
Oh, I almost never crouch. I'm very much a run and gun kind of guy when I play shooters.
Yeah.
So of course a lot of people have that playstyle where they go crouch and they go slowly and try to set traps. But for me personally, I don't think I have the patience for that. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I mean, we built these out to be for players that are early in the game and players that are mid and late game as well. So there might be a lot of people crouching and sneaking that are fresh to the game. So that might be very good for them to check out in the beginning there, because that's that was a cheaper one too. No,
Which one?
the crouch.
Crouching
Tiger, yeah.
Yeah, it's very cheap.
Uh,
Although cement is quite
is
hard
not-
to
yeah,
get by. Yeah,
Cement
that's
is pretty tough.
That's the low numbers fool you sometimes.
Yeah,
It's a bit of an endgame thing. But here, skill spotter. I think we'll be destroying quite a few components, so we can put that on our weapon as well.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go. That's it. You get a little animation. You get a little success screen. And ta-da! You have 2 augmentation designs applied to your weapon, which now let me steal enemies' health and also mark them when I destroy their components.
Yeah, let's see what sort of damage you can do with your brand new rifle there.
I'm looking forward to it. Will there ever be custom camos for the players to create? Most likely not, I'd say. Whenever you give a player a chance to create something for themselves, it's always a risk, because of course they can be mean to each other using that, and we don't want to enable that. I'm not saying it'll never happen, that you can make your own stuff for the game. It's just not plant right now. Also, I will equip some armor. This is my next item for today on the agenda, is to give my companion some armor, because he has been a bit feeling under the weather lately, so we'll protect him a bit. This, for those who don't know, is my little companion machine that we also added recently.
Iron Dog.
Iron Dog for now. I think we'll rename it. What should we rename it to? What's your favorite name?
Well, I don't know. I haven't looked through these in a while.
There's so many
Oh yeah.
choices.
Let's see.
I do like Chief. Chief seems so.
Yeah, Chief or Captain? Yeah.
Captain. We'll go for Captain.
Let's see. Captain Murder Pooch.
Captain Murder Pooch. Where's Murder?
Murder down. Oh no, you just passed it.
There, yes.
Yeah, Captain Murder. Up.
Yes.
Pooch.
Captain Murder Pooch. Look at that.
All right.
My noble companion. And I'll give it a scary voice box
Scary
to go
one?
along
No,
with it.
no. What are the top? I forget what those. No, next one. Next one.
Hello? Right. Maybe I have to go back.
Yeah.
Ah, that's the one, yes.
Okay.
I like that one so much.
Yeah, no, there's one in here that someone from the team voiced that I always brings a smile to my face because I can hear her voice.
Oh yeah,
in
that
it.
would be the there
This one.
Astrid.
Astrid, yeah.
Yes, I like that one too. We'll give it the bubblegum skin tone. And a purple light. It's so, of course it's modulated and
Yeah.
modified to sound like a machine, but you really hear her voice in it. It's so sympathetic.
Yes.
Yeah,
She's
it's
a sympathetic person, so it all just comes together.
Oh, we missed the hydrate there. Thank you for reminding us, Cesar. Stay hydrated.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
All right, now I already forgot the name. Captain Murder Pooch and I will go scrap some machines. And you can answer some questions, or we can both answer some questions.
Yeah,
My girlfriend has problems with the safe house. She opens the safe house, and when she shuts down and starts the game, several safe houses are gone. Oh. That one we've definitely heard about before, yes. We are actively investigating it. It won't be fixed in this next patch that's coming up now, but we are definitely tracking it. So you can tell your girlfriend we are aware of it. Thank you so much for letting us know. It's always helpful to hear about bugs.
See. What else we got here?
So many messages.
Nick D here. I named my machine companion Lady after the character from Devil May Cry. All right.
From Devil May Cry, really?
Yeah.
I've never played Devil May Cry. I don't know the character
I don't think
Lady.
I have either. Strangely enough, it's one of those franchises that just totally escaped the time I played with games. Let's see what else we got.
In the meantime, I've gotten discovered. So you will be the primary chat focus right now.
All right.
I'm sure you can handle that
I
responsibility.
can. Yeah, it's hard to multitask when you're fighting.
Oh
Although
yeah.
you do a good job. Let's see. Has anyone heard from Tenebris lately? Yeah, he has been. We haven't seen him post in a while. I don't think we've heard from him. But hope he's just taking a break. We all need breaks once in a while.
Absolutely. We love Tenebris and the content he creates, and we hope that he is well and maybe just taking a break. Ooh. I think I forgot to take ammo with me for the rifle that I chose for
You
today.
don't need that.
Who needs ammo anyway? See? One shot is all you need.
Well,
Aha!
when you're that accurate, yeah. You're just
Two more. I think I'll switch for a while until I can go back to a safe house.
Oh.
Alright. So for the sound, is everybody fine with the sound volume? Please let me know if you're not. You're always happy about feedback. Ooh, yes. I shall perhaps make use of my rocket launcher later on.
Oh.
Tank set, come here. Get over here.
Yeah, I still really struggle with dodging that attack whenever it happens. I'm always trying to jump off to the side and it just never works. I'm just like, oh no.
The hunter's jump attack?
Yeah, the
That
metal
one.
piston that comes at you.
Yes, that one is not too many know this, but if you walk towards the hunter, you can walk past him and he will miss you. That's the master strategy there.
Okay.
So fun
because the
fact.
natural reaction is to try to go left or right, and definitely not back. Because
Well, in the beginning, I did try to walk backwards from it, but it was not a good idea.
yeah.
And so at some point, I just realized you can make him kind of you can bamboozle him if you move towards him, because that's the thing he'll least expect when he's jumping towards you. So yeah, that is the strategy for those who don't know. Those are always mean though, and if you get too close, he will do a much faster side sweep. That one is much harder to dodge.
That's
if
what I
you-
always run into. I can never perfect the dance, so to speak. It's always struggling.
It is a delicate dance with death, so to say.
Indeed.
Will there be any new machine types or bosses? Good question. Love that.
That is something we're always talking about. How do we do that? They take time though.
They do take a
we
lot
gotta
of time.
balance that with everything that we do. So
So you have to consider when or if we add a new machine, we always have to balance it against every single machine that is already in the game. And now with the Soviet machines, we'll also have to balance the factions so one of them doesn't get too strong against the other,
Yeah.
because it is supposed to be
and that's not
an
even
interesting
counting,
fight.
counting all the creative work that goes into it. You know, like,
I have fallen
does it-
into
does
a
it
hole.
fit? Oh, you did.
Yeah, there's
And not a friendly
there's
hole
scary
either, isn't it?
lights down here. Ah,
Yeah, because those are the ticks, like the ones that are underneath the desk.
yeah, one of those is underneath the desk. I'm certain of it. Messing with the PC setup. Okay, I have survived the tick cave. That was scary.
Into the trench.
Okay, we'll go fight those hunters on the hill.
What's going on over here? They seem to be having their own fight.
Yeah, I think my companion is out here.
Doing some extra work for you. Oh no.
When will we get AG5 experimental? Ooh, new experimentals are always something that people ask for. I would
They're-
like it.
They're always asking about my two favorite things: more machines and more experimentals.
Exactly. Or more weapons in general.
Mm.
I would love to see more experimentals. I'm a huge fan of the AI-76, the weapon that I'm playing with right now. And I would love to see an experimental version of it.
Yeah, I've seen this become the favorite of quite a few streamers. Actually, they tend to gravitate towards this one.
It's just, yeah, it's very satisfying to use.
yes.
I would love that. But again, we do have, priorities that we have to adhere to, and experimentals, at least new ones for now, are not one of them. But keep those requests for it coming. And then, if more people request it over the next year, we might look into it.
Yeah. Lady Nibiru, I would like to have a Soviet Reaper that can be in the map at the same time as the Swedish one, and watch them have a battle from a safe distance. If we have
Oh, yes. Oh,
it sounds
so
like a very
intense.
long-range battle between each of them as well. Actually,
Ooh, yeah. Oh, that would be amazing, though. I would love
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
that is one of my favorite fights. I got two favorite fights in the game. One of them takes place in Phoenix Rising. I'm not gonna try not to spoil it for any viewer over here, but
That's
there's
DLC material.
yeah,
No
but
spoilers.
there is a great mission in there where you're
What are you
kind
shooting at?
of running down the street, and then all the machines are kind of running with you and shooting you.
Ah.
It's quite exciting.
Yes, that is a good one.
Yeah, and then the other one is actually the Reaper.
I finished my previous fight, and my companion already started a new one. She's very courageous, that one. See, there, I destroyed a component. That's because of my augmentation here. Destroyed one of the components on the inside, and
You saw that coming? I was not going to.
yep, whenever they stretch their legs more, because usually they slouch a bit.
Yeah.
If they suddenly have good posture, that's how you know they're charging up one of these.
Okay.
And then you gotta get into cover, or be blown away by their amazing posture. That is canonically how that attack
Amazing
works. Yep.
posture.
Canonically how that attack works.
I guess some
Alright.
rules you can apply to real life as well. Just if someone changes posture, be careful.
Oh, thank you, my companion. See, my
Yeah.
good companion did the work for me while I was hiding behind the garage like a
Captain
coward.
Murderpooch had the last shot, huh?
Absolutely, yes.
All right,
And
Captain
now I get to reap
Murderpooch.
the rewards. There seems to be a secret. There we go. Again, another fight. See, this is how one thing can lead to the other, and suddenly you're 3 hours into the game session and you haven't even started the quest you wanted to do.
Yeah.
That happens to me so often.
Every time I log in, that happens to me. I get so distracted by having fun with all the enemies that come out.
Even when I'm trying to, get a good screenshot for something I want to post, I just spent the first 20 minutes just fighting something that saw me. It's it never gets old. New pants, please.
Pants.
New clothing items are something that we're working on. Indeed, yes, we already did some work, and we're gonna do more in that. I think next year. You might see a new event pop up, a new seasonal event that you haven't seen before next year, with some new clothing items. Oh yes, you like the color red? You better.
Oh yeah. Maybe some other accent colors, but let's not get
Yeah,
away
there's
too much.
some minor details.
It's been my favorite piece of clothing so far that I've seen the team make. So
My favorite piece of clothing, I think, is the Ash of the Flesh T-shirt.
Ash of the.
Ash of the Flesh is just great. It's one of the fictional bands in game.
I forgot about those.
And
Even
you
though
can
we
have
had,
a
we had
band
like printouts in the office from a bunch of those when they made like the concepts of them. They put them on some paper as well. So I got that and like one of the blueprints I think for the tank on my desk.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
I will for this encounter. I will go sneaky, and I will
With my favorite.
infiltrate the enemy with one of their own, and probably my favorite equipment item.
Yes.
They will never see it coming. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just a friend. Just a friend, right?
Yeah, just a friend. Look,
Just a friend.
never talk to me or my son ever again. Oh no, my son. Maybe I was a bit too close to it though before I blew it up. That was maybe a mistake.
Oh.
Possibly a mistake.
You weren't hiding.
No, I was
It's
not.
not helping. It's not helping.
Oh, I better leave this one alive, lest the harvester summons more of them.
Oh.
Bam! Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
Mark
that new-
can make a fight much easier.
Weapon augment's really helping.
Yep. And see,
It's keeping you alive.
yeah, if you leave one hunter alive, the harvester is much less likely to summon new ones, so you
Oh,
get
yeah.
yourself a bit of an easier fight there.
Ah, okay.
Absolutely.
Game in the AI. I see. Yeah.
Oh no, they're gonna change the AI now. They're
Oh,
gonna
that's always on the table.
they're gonna have harvesters continually spawn hunters until you're overwhelmed.
Yes.
It's not the plan, but don't complain about the harvester being too easy, or it might happen. Can you add German weapons? Oh, that's I think the most requested weapon pack for us to add, or weapon group.
MG42 and MP40. Oof.
Yes,
Some of my favorite guns.
and the Luger.
yeah.
I've seen that one so many times, and as always with new features that we haven't announced yet, it's very much we'd love to.
And something about the Luger and the practicality in this setting just don't quite match.
But it looks cool though.
Yeah.
That's what really matters, not the damage or anything else. It just has to look cool.
Jexteri X I'm not sure how to Jexterix V.
Ch-
Yeah,
Jexter.
Jexter.
Jexter, and
I'm
then
gonna-
15. I would
Okay,
assume.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I butchered that. Asking. So not. I'll ask again, not to be annoying, but will you guys add more to the story? I mean, we have been adding slowly been adding some missions over time. This past year, and last year. But yeah, it's something we've been talking about quite a bit in the background, on how to elaborate more on the narrative, and get and how to say get scratch that itch for everyone who's been really into the narrative of the game. So, but we don't have anything concrete to share about it yet.
Yes. So I suppose the short answer to that would be yes.
Yes, we're talking about it. Let's say. Did harvesters used to charge like the tanks do?
I don't remember that.
No.
Their build doesn't suggest them having a lot of mobility, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't assume so.
They're more defensive. They turtle up.
If they
Hands
did,
on
that probably was a bug of some sort.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video of this really, I think it was one of the first Fallout titles where the dog suddenly has the human animation and it jumps over a fence like a human?
That sounds horrifying.
I'll send it to you later. It's amazing.
No, I haven't seen that one.
I thought maybe one of those got to the harvester and it suddenly started charging like a tank.
Sounds like something systemic in the animation system went wrong.
Absolutely.
But the harvesters, yeah, there was it took me a while to figure out that I never understood what the harvester meant at first when I first played the game. Because I came on the project, I think about a year plus into the live service of the game. But the name always threw me off. I'm like, okay, they're just hanging out in the field right now. Are they harvesting some crops for something? But it took me a while to ever find the animation, but I never realized that they actually go out and they kind of huddle around the cars, and they're actually harvesting parts from the cars and gasoline and whatnot, or at least that's part of it. They're harvesting stuff from the cars, and it took me forever to find it. I was quite surprised.
Absolutely, yeah. If you there are a few gas stations that have cars around surrounding them, and if you happen upon one of them, a harvester could be. I think it's somewhere in this region. I don't remember exactly where the gas station was, but that's where I saw it first. It definitely makes sense. Yes, the harvester's purpose in the machine army is very much to gather resources to be used for repairs and for fuel crafting.
Okay. Jexter, again, he did have a rival harvester that jumped.
It jumped?
Yeah.
That's
I
even
wanna
more
see that.
surprising somehow.
Yeah.
Do you have a recording of that you can share with us on Twitter or Discord? I would love that.
Man, they don't seem as agile enough to jump, but tanks do maybe. They can take a good charge at you.
Oh, absolutely,
quick.
yes. Question, why do harvesters do the harvest animation while in combat? I did not know they did that. If you would jump over to our forums, forum.generationsero.com, you could make a bug report about it, and maybe if you can, attach a screenshot or a recording of that. That would really help us in fixing that bug. It's interesting. I've never heard that one. Maybe they're trying to harvest you. Trying to harvest, I don't know, maybe the machines are trying to move on to organic matter.
That's
trying to
Lady
create...
Nibiru's theory here.
Ah.
She thought that they harvested people. It gave her War of the Worlds vibes in the beginning.
Maybe they're trying to create the first T-800.
Yeah. This is the origin of Soylent Green, I guess.
All right. I'm going to use my second secret weapon for this one. This is not going to take very long. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Do your thing.
My second favorite new edition.
Meow. Let's see how long it takes. All right. So, chat. How's everyone? Oh, no. I did not calculate that.
Yeah.
I did not calculate that possibility.
Yeah, but you are right next to it. So
Yes,
might have been why.
that was kind of my mistake there. I didn't think it was going to do that. No, leave my companion alone.
Ooh, that was That was a
Ah,
Wow.
yes. I did mark it. Oh, we got some other
all his
guests.
supplies. He dropped all his supplies. Oh,
The homing turrets are still going.
yes. It's
Come on.
the best support
Meow.
equipment you could have.
It's so much fun to watch. Oh, we got some more.
Oh,
Yes. Perfect aim too. Wow. Oh, okay. I think it's done. I can finish off the rest
he's a bit
myself.
slow on the trigger on that one.
Are you planning to update AI? That is a phenomenal question.
Yes, that is something that we're constantly talking about, because the AI is one of the more difficult things to adjust, and you got to be very careful because you don't want to break everything.
Absolutely. That being said, there are definitely ways in which we can improve the AI, and we are aware of that, especially in making the difficulties more different from each other. And so that's definitely, you know, something that we want to address if we can. But again, it's super hard, and you have to take so many things into consideration that it might take a while. Not the shoulder cannon. Oof. I think this hunter just caught the shoulder cannon shot of the other one.
You think
Thank you
so?
for your sacrifice, sir. For those of you who don't know, the shoulder cannon is my absolute nemesis in this game.
Yeah, they hit pretty hard. I don't know, the autocannon from the Firebirds. Jeez,
Oh yes.
it just
The
rips me
howitzer,
apart
that
every
one
time. Yeah.
just shreds you if you're not careful. Ah, you know what? Just press R. There. Oh no, they got reinforcements. All right.
Oh, no.
We'll start small.
Oh, 2 tanks. Oh boy.
Mhm. I'll be relying on my. You know what? I have more homing turrets
Oh yeah.
Might
The
as well use
pitchfork.
them.
It's exactly.
and the
Oh.
pitchfork. Yes, I do have a pitchfork. Okay.
There's a beautiful GIF. I think it's on our Steam community somewhere, where they set up about 30 or 40 of those auto rocket turrets,
Yep.
and they just it's just a constant stream hitting a tank.
I've definitely seen that video. It's nothing for weak PCs, that's for sure. I cannot, in good conscience, recommend setting that many turrets down at the same time, even though it's super fun. Ow! Ouch. Oof. Okay, I think that one is looking pretty good. Yep.
DRGN Veruk saying add a legendary difficulty with learning AI.
Learning AI. Well, now that's even harder to do than just adjusting the existing AI.
Get some machine learning for our machines.
Just make them self-conscious.
Oh yeah.
Just make them write their own code.
Oh, okay. I feel like we're skipping some steps here, but
Yeah, there's probably some moral implications there, but you know,
nah.
you never reach greatness without passing some hurdles.
You won't get contacted by any governments if you do that, will you? I don't think.
No, it is of course something, as many things are, that we'd love to do, but time, and we are still a small development team. So we're
Indeed.
not on the same level as, you know, most AAA developers, where you have 400 developers and you can just spare some. So we have to very carefully evaluate and prioritize in Generation Zero.
The companion's got quite the survivability there, Diego.
Yeah, the companion has been doing really good work. That level 3 armor is really helping out.
Oh yeah,
Ah, see?
got him.
All right. Oh, I got some 7.62 ammo. Good. I was
You're running
running
short.
out. Yeah, well, constantly, yes. But I think it's getting better now.
Even back to 500. Wow.
I want to say that I bought the game sometime in 2020 and started playing it again now. You guys did hella work on the game, and it's real fun. Hype for the next content. Good luck. Thank you so much, Shifty. That's really valuable to us, and so it feels so good to hear that
Indeed.
the
Welcome
changes
back.
we've been making are welcome. Yeah, welcome back, and I hope you enjoy the next changes we're gonna make, because we are really convinced that they're gonna be good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Um,
But we're always curious to hear, why people like Shifty come back. So if there's more things that intrigue you to come back, let us know, because we like to do more things that are intriguing and fun and make y'all curious. So the more you talk and let us know, the more we can try to fit those into our plans.
Maybe they came back because of the Tick plushie giveaway.
Yeah, maybe they did.
Is it already
Intense.
over? It ends on 2 p.m. PT, I think. So that's Pacific time.
Yeah.
That's like 8 p.m. today.
Yeah.
So it should still be active. If you go to Twitter, you can win one of these people. Or
People.
Not him, the plushie. You can win one of these little guys on Twitter right now if you go to Twitter/Gen0Game and just retweet the post. Of course, if you're watching the Steam rerun later in December, it will not be active anymore. Sorry if I hyped you up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fingers crossed for everybody who participates.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I seem to
Terrence
have
needs a
come
cousin.
across a base.
Uh-oh.
And I've already been
That's
spotted,
right,
of
base
course.
assaults.
You know what? I'm ready. Because
Ready
my
for base.
rocket launcher has an augmentation on it where
Oh.
it deals more damage to structures, so I can take it and try to take down some walls with it. See, they're
wow.
already smoking. That's
It does a bigger AoE on it, or it's
no, the AoE is
it's
unchanged.
just high damage. All right.
Very high damage. It's not maximum level. At maximum level, oh, there, gold level. Cool. I can upgrade it right away.
Look at that.
At gold level, it actually does take out the walls in one shot
Oh,
with
boy.
the RLG with this one. So I am definitely
through the
saving
corner.
up for that one next. But like this, I
Also
can
saving
just
your last rocket, but
yeah. Well, I'm just gonna use it on the corner here because then I can use it to sneak through and
okay,
loot here.
you have learned how to maximize each round when shooting at these things.
Absolutely.
Huh?
That's you have to do that. When you have bad aim, you have to learn how to conserve your ammo.
Your aim doesn't get any better the older you get, man. Trust
Oh,
me.
so I've heard. I wouldn't know. Is there a way to tell companion to disengage before it gets killed? Currently, no.
What it does do is it follows what you're doing a bit. So if you escape combat, it'll try to do the same.
Yes, there have been requests for an ability to command the companion though, and that's definitely something we think would be cool and sensible to do. I have found a spawner.
Indeed. Oh no.
So that would definitely be cool.
He's
We'd
throwing
love that.
things at you. Did you see that?
Yeah, he just here, have my tick pot.
See? See, the AI has a brain of its own.
They are
It's
evolving,
already there.
developing new weaponry. Oh no, yeah, that's a landmine. I saw that too late. Oh, it's already spawning the next one. Not the shoulder cannon. Okay, I will take out this spawner here before it can call in more reinforcements. Otherwise, we won't have a good time later on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think I have a sniper rifle with me. I just heard another one land.
Uh-oh.
Ow. Oh. No, not the shoulder cannon, please. No. Oh,
Barely missed.
I was able to take cover behind its own spawner.
Oh,
Hello, you are a bit too close for my comfort. Please
Personal
get out
space.
of my personal space.
personal space.
Ah.
Oh, you can't
Ah!
even jump through
Okay,
it. There
okay.
you go.
Whew.
Escaped.
We're still alive. New Island DLC 2024.
Yeah, a few calls for that one.
Yes. We're not ruling it out. We have said that we want to introduce new narrative content, and we're not ruling out that that could be in a new area, wherever that is, but we are also not promising it. As of right now, we don't have concrete plans for extending onto new islands.
Not just yet.
I've spent too much time on this one spawner. It's keeps spawning.
Oh, you got this. Get him. There we go.
Oh, it was almost dead or destroyed. But yeah, see, if you walk towards them while they're doing their little jump, you get 1 or 2 seconds where you can attack them from behind and they're exposed.
Oh no, your
That's
companion's
another-
on pause.
Yeah, I just noticed that, but I think I'm gonna leave it for the second. Just because there are more spawners in here and I don't want them to keep spawning.
Have you? how
Shames.
much have you?
Ooh, this is a good way in. Look at
Oh
that.
yeah. Love finding those on there.
Oh, hello.
Ah.
Just gotta just switch over.
Finish the rest of the keys to unlock that.
Oh,
But yeah, the companions are, I've found, have been quite, or more applicable in the open battlefields. Like once you start to get inside the walls of the base.
yeah, they become a bit less effective. That's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
But then again, you know, they are machine dogs. They're not that maneuverable.
Behaves like my dog, just follows me regardless of where I go.
Oh, we also have turrets here. This one, luckily, we see from behind, so we can destroy it.
Shifty, increasing the player carry capacity to 100 would not be bad as well. Yes, we are also discussing, how to juggle inventory and carry capacities as well. That is on our radar. We know that it's been a thing because, especially as we add more contents and DLCs and guns and whatnot, your storage bins are filling up quickly, and it becomes hard to catch them all.
Absolutely, yeah. We want to enable you to carry the stuff that you get from looting.
Yeah.
As he said, it's a quite delicate balance as well. Because we don't want to just make the inventory endless or have unlimited inventory space. We do want you to have to think about what you take into your next encounter, into your next adventure. Open sesame. I'm just gonna, actually, yeah. There's only landmines in here, so I think I'll leave that alone.
Any plan on companion, like more interactions with it, or effect to be put on ammunition and use like corrosive SMG?
Ooh.
Like all the features we've added, we're constantly talking about, okay, what is the next iteration on that, and how can we improve it, and what is the next priority thing based on what we see in the data sets that we look at, because we see how the usage of different armor types, or how many people are using the PVG, like you right here, Diego.
Ow.
And we try to balance that against what we hear and see people talking about in the community. So that's how we look at priority when we're building the next thing, and the companion and what can come next with it is included in that conversation as well. So that's the long version, I guess, to that question.
Short version: keep the feedback coming.
Yeah. See, it's like you're in my head. You and Terrence.
When you work in community, you learn to really take a lot of something and make not a lot of something out of it.
Consolidate.
And good words. You get good at words too, as you.
That's funny. I've been living away from America for like 13 years now. I'm losing words, man. It's just
Oh really?
yeah, native tongue just kind of falls out the back of your head. You'll
Are-
get there.
Are you
You haven't been
speaking-
away from your home country that long.
Yeah, Switzerland is my home
Yeah.
country. Are you speaking Swedish instead then, or
No, I don't speak
Oh,
Swedish
you
very
just-
well, unfortunately.
you just stopped talking altogether?
I do speak a fair amount of Hungarian, but that's a different story.
Oh, cool. I did not
and
know
I'm
that.
forgetting that too. So,
Christmas event starts when?
good question.
When does it start? I don't know.
When does Christmas start?
I forgot. When does it start?
I don't know.
Around Christmas, I would assume. I'm sure you'll find out about it soon.
Do we have something special planned for them this Christmas?
We do have special
We do.
time for
Okay,
this
we
Christmas.
just haven't talked about it yet. Okay.
Yeah, we have not talked about it yet. Well, if there is anything,
If
I would imagine it would be around Christmas. or around the holidays.
It's a small holiday.
Yeah. It's not Christmas specific. It's just a holiday season thing.
There's a few things going on in December. I guess we could take some fun with. Yeah.
All right. Now we have disabled the shield generators for the base, and now we're gonna take down the command center, which only happens in iterations. I should get out of there. Little airstrike. Oh, I love that. I love the airstrike. It looks so cool seeing the rockets come in.
Yeah. I remember when we saw the first prototype version of that, and we left it with
Ow!
Dan, one of our
I got hit.
principal designers. He's a wizard. He can script a lot of things on his own, and he's like, "All right, I got some ideas," and then comes back in a show and tell, and he shows us this. We're like, "Wow, this is
cook.
exactly what it needed."
Let him cook.
Yes.
Could you please stand still so I can shoot you? Oh,
Nope. He's not gonna stand still.
he's trying to push me around.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
Question: why was the control point at the top of the mountain removed?
Sorry?
Why was the control point at the top of the mountain removed?
The control point on top of the mountain was not removed, as far as I know. Till
They might be talking about the control point. We had an original control point when we first did base defense. That was about, I think we measured somewhere like 10 hours into the game. That was in, oh geez, I'm forgetting the name of the region.
Yes.
Yeah, near that. Yeah, near Huabeget. And then that was so far into the game, we wanted to show it to players earlier that there is this option of base assaults and base buildings. So we actually changed the location of where that first original tutorial mission for base assaults is to
down here.
to down there. So that's where it went, if that's the one you're thinking of.
But the control point itself should still exist, as far as I know.
Theoretically.
You should still be able to unlock a base assault.
We have had to play around with the amount of base nodes that there are. There was actually some technical issues that arose because of the amount that we had in the game at the time. So, but I don't recall offhand if it did or not. It was a big pod.
Die! Thank you.
It's like he just one-shotted it with the IG.
Yeah, let's say that. Sure. First
Sure.
try.
Because we don't have dev cheats like that at all, do we? No way.
See, it threw its tick pod at me again. So rude.
Speaking of control points, what's up with the non-existent 6 in the mountains region? We know that the mountain region is doesn't have them yet. It's something, back to what I was saying before, there's some technical reasons why we haven't populated that area yet. Not only that, there's been different types of feedback since we deployed that feature and started to make more around the map. So we're trying to accommodate that as well, because there's some people who like them very much. There's some that don't play it as much, and they think it gets in the way. So we're always talking about that and how to balance and when might be the right time to focus on those, to release more of them.
True.
So that's a little bit of why there's none there and the reasons why we made the decisions we have so far.
Mountains region reports it has 0 out of 6 resistance bases. Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
Okay, then that's not right.
Yeah, true. It does say that.
Okay.
We should probably fix that.
Yeah.
If there's no resistance spaces to be had, then we are not going to display that. Thank you so much for reporting. I don't think I've seen that one
I have not.
around. We have completed the base assault. The walls collapse. We have
And
earned
You got your
Ukraine.
cement.
Yes, I got my cement, true. And I can finally go get my poor companion that died 2 minutes into the base assault from being damaged already by those tanks we fought earlier.
Yeah. Need like a siege companion.
A siege companion. Yes.
Little
we
ladder on
need-
his back. He's like, go, go.
No, we need a battering ram companion.
There we go.
Grunt.
Isn't that
grunt,
just like a
grunt?
harvester on two legs?
No, it's
No?
better. It's bigger. I don't have a repair kit for my companion. That's too bad. Oh, does it have any good? Oh,
Don't?
some first aid kits.
Oh, that's irresponsible ownership.
Yeah, I know. I'll take one next time. No, it has some binoculars. Grant. We should add Grant as a name for the
Grant.
dog anyway.
Yeah.
Even if we don't have a battering ram, but that would be you. Whew, I would love that.
Okay. What else is going on in the chat here?
Speaking of cement, any plans on giving more options to get that?
Any plans on making more use of the control tokens? I'm sitting on 1,500.
Oh, my lord.
That's a lot. I am impressed about how many base
Yep,
points
that's a
you've got.
lot of base assaults.
Yeah, that is. I think that's got to be the record I've ever seen.
I've seen more, but
Woof.
some players play a
Yeah.
lot of the game, and we love that. We love you.
Have we seen anyone get to like max level since we opened up the level cap either?
10,000? No,
Yeah, no,
not by
I haven't seen
natural
that.
means.
I wonder what everyone's level is in the chat. What
Oh yeah, let
the
us
max
know.
they reached?
But
You've been asking us questions, Art. We're gonna ask you questions.
absolutely. As for your question, I don't think there are currently plans of having more ways to spend the control tokens at the moment, of course.
At the moment, no. But
But
we,
as we develop our plans for next year and get more into the details of how it's actually going to work out, there, of course, might arise a situation where we suddenly say, oh, hey, this is the perfect opportunity for us to add more ways to spend those.
indeed. Oh, Nick D, level 206.
206 is a good start. That's very
All right.
good.
You're in the lead, Nick.
Yeah, so far. And as for the
Wolf at
other
90.
question, I think, what did I read there? Yes, more options to get cement. We are very aware that some resources are rarer than others and harder to get. And for example, wood is a big one that people have been letting us know that, they'd like more different ways of getting it and maybe more at a time. And so we are looking into new ways to receive resources in general. Whether that will affect cement is yet to be decided, and if so, in what extent. But it's very much something we're looking into.
Yeah, more ways would definitely be nice. It's a little hurts my soul to, rip up a baby tree every time.
For only one wood.
Yeah, for
too,
one
yeah.
wood. And then I have no way of replanting anything.
Aw. Can't even take a little sapling.
Yeah. All right. Despertus, level 178, 1,900 tokens. Oh, right. You got the token record so far. Wow. 4,000 hours, too.
That's
Love it.
incredible, yeah.
So does that mean you're playing a lot with the is the base assaults and the base defense your go-to thing, Gisbertus, when you play Gen Z? I'm quite curious.
I need 10 more weapon parts for my next level of this
All right,
augmentation.
what do you get? Did you pick up any weapons during those battles? You had quite a few.
Don't think I did actually, but I
Did you
might
just
have
skip
some
it?
in my storage box. No, I don't think I got any. That's the way RNG works. But here, see, I don't think I need this
But
one.
the RNG has some weight to each thing, so it's
These are duplicates.
yeah. Don't need the greens.
Well,
They're for harvesting.
in the beginning you do need
Yeah.
the greens, but later on,
This ain't your first day.
this isn't my first rodeo.
Yeah.
I think I have a 5 crown Kotanok, so I can take this one, and then we'll go very carefully recycle them. Always making sure that the right thing is selected. Otherwise, we'll be unhappy.
Yeah.
Okay, now I should have more than enough. So that's how you get weapon parts, if in case you were wondering. Yes.
Gotta put those old guns to use.
Oh yeah. And now you finally can. Silver, Skilled Spotter, marks machines when destroying a component. Duration 22 seconds. Look at that. I love the little sound effect it gives you. It's so satisfying to get one of the augments.
Just missing the sparkles when it lands. Pew.
All right. Was that applied? Let's see.
Check.
No, it was not.
Not the new one, no.
Yes. Finally. My power has doubled. All right.
Doubled.
Oh, it is already 5 p.m. What surprise.
Wow, that goes quick when there's
That
two of us. Huh?
That did go by really fast. What happened to the holy hand grenade? We will never stop hearing about it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
been 3.5 years, I think, since that was added very temporarily to the game.
Mm-hmm. There
And
is
we
some.
haven't.
There's been a lot of chatter around.
It is now a collector's item.
Mm.
Maybe we'll bring it back in the future. Who knows?
You never know. Holy hand grenades, gnome ticks. What other fun things has been there over the years? Oof.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Tick bugs, lots of things.
All right. Any last questions before we end stream for now?
We got quite a few rolling in here.
We'll do some quick fire answers. How about that?
Alright.
Some very high level answers here.
Yeah, okay, so you, Baragashosh, you want to make some more strong enemies in the future? Yes, we want to, but that's gonna take some time, and we got to figure out how to plan through those things.
Yes, absolutely.
It's just
yeah.
see where and how it can land with all the other plans we got.
Yes, but we would like to. On console, are you planning on making it so we can choose how much ammo or whatever we can choose? That is something that I have personally brought up with the design team, and they are looking into it. Eventually, it'll make its way into the game. Yes. Any plan on more skill points to be spent on skills? No, we are working on a full skill revamp that will make its way into the game sometime next year.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a timeline for it yet, but it will be a complete revamp, and we will not be increasing the amount of skill points you have until then, because we want to make all those changes in one go, basically.
Yeah. And then if we are spending time making interim stuff on that, then it's less time we can spend on the full revamp of the whole skill
Exactly.
system that we were planning.
Yes.
Because we know it's been around for quite a while, and we know that it's time to take a good look at it and see what the game's become
Absolutely.
and how it best fits.
Will the S21 and Kotonok receive any future buffs? Some players have let me know that they do feel a bit weak, especially when comparing the damage, for example, you do to a runner fuel cell, because most
Yeah.
weapons are one shot with that, and some
Yeah.
DMRs are not. So we are aware that you feel like they have been underperforming, and it might be something we want to look into. I can't make any promises when and how exactly that would be.
But we are always looking at weapon balance and the meta behind it, so
Yes.
that's just we got to be careful with tweaking them. That's what we need to do.
Yeah. Will there be a new weapons pack soon? That depends on your definition of soon.
Mm-hmm.
We do want to add more weapons to the game, whether that be a weapon pack or maybe a free new weapon, or whether that be another way of earning these new weapons. That is up for debate still, but I don't think we're done adding new weapons to the game yet.
I don't think so either. There's just so much in the world of guns to explore.
Oh. So many possibilities. Okay. I think we'll have to cut it off there. I see there are still some questions left in chat, and I see those, but we are out of time for the stream today. I will, however, give you a link to the Discord server. And on the Discord server, you can ask me all of your questions anytime, and I will gladly answer them. Or maybe there are other Discord members who already know the answer and can answer them for me. But anyway, your answers will gladly get answered.
And myself and many of the others on the dev team do read through the discourse. We're not always able to respond in the Discord, but we do read as much as we can to try to keep up on the latest and greatest of what everyone's talking about. And,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you all so much for joining. And
And thanks for having me.
yeah, thanks.
Again.
Thank you for joining. It's always a pleasure. And we'll talk to you very soon. I would say next week, most likely. Have fun, enjoy, and
Take
good
care.
evening.